The perpetrator was likely to be in the central area, and the culprit was definitely only one person, and according to judgment, he would not be able to move far after causing such crimes, at least until next month, so it should make it easy to localize the area where the culprit was hiding. Because of the professionalism of the 703 investigation team, all the policemen in that area felt very awe-inspiring and delighted that they would quickly catch the killer. Boss Lu Feng immediately ordered the dispatch of the investigation squad, led by Captain Chow. After multiple investigations and ransackings, there was only one house that remained suspicious. All were consistent with those mysterious cases, so Captain Chow reported to Boss Lu Feng that the gun was used to enter the house. Not waiting for Captain Chow to finish his words, Boss Lu Feng was ready to raid, unable to let the suspect escape. Captain Chow and some of his teammates ambushed from behind. The back door was a tall, sturdy wooden door, but it was easily breakable as they went inside. There was a large courtyard inside, so they hid outside to observe the situation. After a while, without any movement inside, they immediately rushed in, and inside there was only one strangely dressed cloaked person sitting in front of an altar. He still turned his face calmly as if he didn't know what was going on. An old man looked old, his face wrinkled but frightening. Suddenly he jumped up and dashed away. He was moving so quickly that Captain Chow couldn't even catch up with him, but he hadn't gone far when he heard Chief Lu Feng's voice from the front yard. The suspicious man was apprehended in the front yard by Boss Lu Feng and his teammates after being rushed out. Captain Chow quickly removed his cloak to get a better look at his face, only to discover that he was in his mid-20s but appeared extremely old. Chief Lu Feng ordered an investigation into him. When he arrived at headquarters, he gradually revealed the heinous things he had done. During the interrogation, he appeared strange. He didn't act like a normal person. He claimed to be practicing a lifelong technique, and that by killing 10 children, he could gather enough souls to do so. Wearing female clothing to increase the spirit of the soul, and after death, the soul would be held by dumbbells, unable to escape, and he would come to capture those souls. When he heard the murderer's sick words, Boss Lu Feng became enraged and ordered him detained immediately. Finally, the case would be closed, as Captain Chow gathered all of the case documents. He returned them to Chief Lu Feng and gave them to the area police chief to keep on file in that area. He wanted them to keep it safe and to remember that every case required the police to focus their attention on it before it could be solved quickly. When Boss Lu Feng and Captain Chow left, he felt that humans were too cruel and that evil magic must be completely eradicated. Another mysterious case was closed, and the burden became heavier.